Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros, inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7 metros 20 por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la...
What the fuck did I do to you, man? Why are you throwing trash at me?
It's not trash.
Yes, it is.
It's all clean, brand new stuff that you can wear. It's all brand new.
A Tottenham sweater. A Tottenham sweater. Really? What am I, a fucking loser?
You know what? You're fucking rude, man. I'm trying to help you out.
Harder! Get cake, snakes get slivery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sam Judah.
Oh, he's it.
Every member on my team is a shooter. Light like a room, no room for intruder.
Madness.
Big up. Hey, listen, we're happy, bro. We're happy.
Slot was giving it scenes, man.
You see that, bro? Hey, listen, man. I don't know how Slot survived, but we'll get into that a little bit. But Jamboy, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling after that win yesterday?
Honestly, that was as close as to perfection as you can get, but minus their goal. It was a very good goal. Like that was it. Was honestly, I can't fault it. They were brilliant last night. Absolutely outstanding. Really enjoyable. But Bayern didn't look like scoring other than the goal they scored. I don't think they looked like scoring at all.
Yeah.
But we just up that second half, we just went up another level and just ripped them apart. Yeah, very good. It could have been more. It could have been 5, 6. But overall, yeah, I'm buzzing about that performance yesterday. Yeah, I hope it continues. If we carry on like that,
they had 2 chances. I think the second chance was Carl's. I think he had another chance to bury it, but still, man, we murked them.
If we carry on like that for the rest of the season, like this peak for everyone else.
Hey, big up Shane, bro. We'll get into this. Shane. I would rather, you know what I'm saying? I would rather look at the long game, but I understand if some people want to send a message that we can beat Bayern Munich. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We want to beat their league. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking more of the long run because I've seen players get injured and you know how me and you think. Hey, listen, Dan, I've been seeing you on AFTV and everything. Hopefully, Dan, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we see more of you and less of your friends. You know what I'm saying? Less of Dan.
Come on, man. Outside.
That's what we want to see, bro. Hey, listen, how you feeling, bro? I know you've waited so long. Obviously, we haven't done anything yet, but like, I know you've waited so long for like moments like this.
Moments like that, man. And yeah, I was at the game yesterday. It was electric in the stadium, bro. It was going off. And before the game, I was saying it was about revenge, bro, because I was at the game when they slapped us 5-1, man. 10-2 over 2 legs. Them days, it was the Wenger out days. I was down at the Emirates with signs and that, man. I'm not proud of it now, but when I look back at it, I was down there with signs and that them times there.
That is where it is, bro. It is where it is.
It is what it is. And now, credit to Arteta, as I saw Shane put in the chat. We've gone from that to now slapping Bayern Munich. The only thing that I wasn't happy about that it weren't a 5-1. I wanted full revenge yesterday, but yeah, it was a great performance, great result, and yeah, I'm feeling happy right now, Rash, man. Obviously, it's a long game, like you said, but as it stands right now, bro, we are in a strong position. So I'm saying, so we should be getting over the line in something. And if there is some big crumbling that happens, then we know where we're at. But at this moment in time, man, I can't see it. And I said it before the game, everyone was gassing up Bayern Munich. Until you turn up to a Premier League team and you turn up to a team like Arsenal, that's when the truth's going to be out. They're not all that, bro. They're not all that.
I'm liking it. Well, haha, big up to you, my friend. Hey, Dan. Hey, if you're around, make sure you can send him the link, bro. We're more than happy to have you here. Do you know what I'm saying? We have a discussion. Do you know what I'm saying?
Dan, come on, bro. Come
listen,
on.
Don't back down. Like, you lot are winning now, right? You lot are winning. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, Arteta in, like you knew what was gonna happen, bro. Every season you're Arteta in. It doesn't make a difference. Do you know what I'm saying? If you stood tall,
and you see what he goes back to. It's always about Mikel. It's always about he's obsessed with him, bro. He's obsessed with him. But right now, there's nothing to say about Mikel right now, innit? Because he's getting things right. And what we've been complaining about resting players, the man took Saka off at 70 minutes. I couldn't believe what I was seeing yesterday, Rash. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't believe it. Bro.
100%. And that's the thing, bro. We wanted to. The thing is that he's saying apologize. Apologize about what? We haven't won anything. Calm down. If we lost these games, you probably tell me calm down. It's only the beginning of the season. It's only what is it? November. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait until. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait until February. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how
whatever suits at the
time. Move the goalpost. That's how it is, bro. But No, 100%, bro. If we do, you know what I'm saying? If we do win, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, if we do, then we're all eating humble pie, Rash, innit? But
100%, bro. Shane is saying, why would I do that? I support Arsenal, not the manager. Facts, bro. Facts.
He's obsessed with Mikel, bro.
Dan supports the manager a bit more than Arsenal. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's personal. Them two have got something going on, him and Arteta. I said to him, he probably met Arteta in a toilet one day or something, and something went down. I don't know what's going on with him and Arteta, but the love is crazy that he's got for that guy. I'm telling you, bro.
Went down. Balls.
Something went down, man. Something went down.
Big up Jalil, bro. Big up Jalil. Shady said that's it. Negative, Dan. Arteta's finally do some of the things that we've been crying out for. Facts. If he keeps learning from past mistakes, he can improve. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, because
big facts. And any man that spin Arteta out, we was within our rights to be Arteta out come the end of last season, the seasons before. There was no belief there. Do you understand? And I think what's happened now, Bert has come in. We've made some good signings. We've got strength in depth now. And it's not the same Arsenal team now. It's not the same Arsenal team. So now there's no excuses. And at the moment, it's looking good, man. He's getting it right. And when a man's getting things right, I'm going to give him credit, innit? That's it, innit?
No, we've got receipts from 5 years, for 5 years, receipts of failure. Hence why we want more new manager to try and win trophies, which he hasn't done. They can't predict he's going to win, because what will happen is the longer you give him, and if he does win something, it will be I told you so. But you don't know that's going to happen. We've seen what he's done.
Yeah, and I want there to be an I told you so moment. I want there to be I told you so moment, because Arsenal are going to win something. So it's not about what's it called again? Holding on.
It's not about us.
It's not about the ego thing. And I told you I was right. I don't care if I'm right or I'm wrong. I just want to win trophies. That's what I want to do. And if Mikel does that, then he's going to get all the credit that he deserves, innit? And it's going to be a life lesson for all of us three, innit? Because it's going to be a life lesson whereby you're saying, okay, sometimes things take time, innit? Sometimes you can jump the gun, you're nearly there, and you can say you want to just give up or you want to give up on someone. But if you would have waited that little bit more, then you would have got to the gold mine, innit? So maybe that's going to be us come the end of the season, guys. We don't know, innit?
I hope it is.
Know what I mean?
100%, bro. But listen, man, we're happy. You know what I'm saying? I can see Jamboy's repping the badge. He's out there. Do you know what I'm saying? He's telling everyone that he's an Arsenal fan. You get me? Arsenal fans are buzzing. You get me? Like that. That's the thing. But Jamboy is something we love. You know what I'm saying? We love to see this. And don't be listening to these Arteta ins, bro. They say it every season. It doesn't weigh any. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't weigh any importance, because what they say every season, so it's not really ball knowledge. It's just deluded belief, and it just happened to happen. But I feel obviously we're not gonna get into that. Jamboy, tell me how you feeling, bro. How you feeling after that? What was your thoughts about the game, the Bayern Munich game? What was your prediction before the game? Sorry, not to cut you, but like, what was your prediction before the game?
I thought it'd be a 2-2 draw. I thought we might draw it. I thought it might be a draw. And to be honest with you, a draw wouldn't have been a bad result. To be honest, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
I thought they dog walked us in the first 20 minutes. They didn't do anything to us, but the possession they had and the passing and all that, we couldn't get near them for 20 minutes. And then we got the breakaway and got the goal. And I thought, something's happening this season. Something is happening. Something's different this season. And I honestly think it's A, Andrea Berta, and B, the bench. The squad depth is good. It's very good. And the players that are on the bench are players that if they come on, you're not thinking, fucking hell, he's coming on, like Kivior, like nervy moments and all that. The bench and Berta coming in, I think, is the difference this season, and a bit more experience of playing together last season and that with the new players. But yeah, no, the game yesterday, it was just it was a lot more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. I seriously thought that they'd like pepper our goal. And Raya was going to have a busy night.
Would have you rather? Because I would rather if he mixed and matched that game. Because I'm thinking of the long run. Do you know what I'm saying? Would you rather he mixed and match, or was you one of them people? And I understand why, that wanted to send a statement. Do you know what I'm saying, out there, and was like, you know what? If anybody gets injured, it is where it is.
To be honest with you, I was quite happy with the lineup he put out. To be honest, I was quite happy with it. I understand Calafiori not starting and giving Lewis Skelly minutes. I didn't think he had his best game, and I felt quite sorry for him. Yeah, he got turned a few times and looked a bit leggy trying to get back. But I felt for him last night because Bayern are a very good side and they didn't play bad. And Tuchel was there as well, and I just hope that he don't get downbeat because of it, because Tuchel was there, but. He'll get his chance. He will be in England squads in time, in futures, 100%. But yeah, no, I was happy. I was happy that he gave Mosquera a game and saved Hincapié. I think Hincapié starts Sunday. I think Calafiori will come back in at left back. The one thing that worries me, and Shane brought it up in his chat last night, that because Trossard has got a little niggle, if he's out for Sunday, is he going to put Eze on the left and put Odegaard in the 10? Now I'm not
conspiracy theorists. Come on, this must be a conspiracy. Come on, what is this?
I wouldn't be too happy with that. Eze has got to stay in the middle for me.
I don't think he's going to do that for some reason. Something about this Arteta, man. Something's changing in that guy's head. I'm telling you, it's changing. It's changing in his head. This bit managing the squad, still question marks about him managing the squad. But something's changed. I don't think he's going to slip Odegaard straight back in there. Definitely not. He's going to put Martinelli or Madueke on the left. That's what I think he would do.
Okay,
but yeah,
hopefully, bro. Big up, Wahaha for the gift of membership. Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you. I'm not asked with this argument. Been having it for years. Arteta finally looks like he's doing some of the stuff we asked for. Facts. Yet people want to dampen it with their need to prove Arteta is God. Tactical God.
Facts.
Facts, bro. Facts. 100% Shane, bro. You know the drill, bro. But
that's why
battles, not wars. Shane,
that's why I rate Dan as much as deluded. My guy Dan is. We've called him deluded. He understands it. He understands why man was Arteta right and that, innit? He gets it, he understands it, innit? So I'm saying. But it's just a case of when he's doing things right, we're going to say he's doing things right. We've never had an agenda against Arteta. There's never been no agenda. It's just that you failed time and time again. You've made piss poor decisions time and time again. And this is why you're getting questioned. Do you understand?
Win, deliver, or go. It's simple as that.
This is it.
Look at this. Dan is here for rage bait. Here's the thing, Dan, okay? Here's the thing. You really want to go there? Cool, whatever. We've been in situations where Arteta used to win 5-0, 4-0, beat teams or you've seen us beat 5 teams on the spin. You've seen us beat a lot of teams. Do you know what I'm saying? We beat PSG last season. PSG went on to win the Champions League. We beat them. Do you get me? What is different? Do you get me? It's nothing's different. We can beat teams on our day. Now under pressure, because don't forget it was we both have 12 points. We're both basically qualified. It's not a semi-final, quarter-final, final, because our problem as Arsenal, and especially under this manager,
It's crunch time.
Crunch time. Thank you. It's crunch time when it really matters. A semi-final, a quarter-final, a final. That's when it matters. That's when it gets a bit tricky. Like right now, that was a game. It's good to win. Don't get me wrong. Send a statement. I hear that. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, don't act like this hasn't happened before. This ain't the first time this shit happened. But yeah, man, Dan, what do you think of the game, bro? What do you think of the game overall?
I predicted 3-0 before, Rash, to be honest with you, man. And part of that was, like I said, I was down at that 5-1, innit? So yeah, I was still hurting from that, bro. So I predicted 3-0, and based on that was, like I said, I was saying, so who have Bayern Munich played? Where's all this hype coming from, man? And they got that clown up front, Harry Kane, as well, innit? But watching the game, first half was a bit flat, man. We scored from the set piece, and then they got us on that goal, ball over the top. I don't know if I can blame Skelly for that. There was other moments where it was getting done, but that ball over the top was just a good ball, innit? Cut across for, who was it? What's his name?
You're not blaming Skelly for that. His position.
Nah. Yeah, nah, I was blaming him, but when I've looked back, it was a quality ball, man. It was a quality ball, but I feel like when Calafiori came on, though, we saw the difference, man. And I was a man at the start of the season that was pissed off that Skelly wasn't starting in front of Calafiori, but I own up when I'm proven wrong, man. And Calafiori's proved me wrong. Do you understand? Yeah. Defensively, seems like he's stronger than Lewis Skelly. He's got more discipline. That's the word I'm looking for, innit? He's got more discipline and drove forward, got the assist for Madueke. So, yeah, overall, like I said, the first half was a bit flat. It was a bit flat in the stadium. Everyone in the stadium was talking about, I'll just take a 1-1. I'll just take a 1-1 now. That's what the energy was in the stadium when I was there. And then second half came out, and it was an excellent second half, man. Excellent second half. And we just sent out a message, man. It was a great night to be down at the Emirates, my bro. Great night.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
it was. What great night, like a lot of many great nights down at the Emirates. Big up Wowie Talks. Now it's time to create a GSP between your title challengers. Facts, bro. Facts, man. That's what we're looking for. That is exactly what we're looking for. But yeah, man, listen, I enjoyed the game. Do you know what I'm saying? I actually, do you know what I liked? I liked the goals from open play. Because my biggest issue, do you remember we talked about it, Dan? We talked about 100%. We were talking about like the goals from open play was always an issue. Since the start of the season, Since the start of the season, we haven't really scored from open play like that.
Yeah, it hasn't been fluid, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? So since Gabriel's got injured, we scored a lot of goals from open play, bro. We've got Tottenham. Yeah, we scored yesterday's set piece goal to open up the scoreline. I think that's the 8th game or 9th game we had to score the set piece goal, and then we start going. Do you know what I'm saying? That we have to always score that set piece goal, and then it starts to open up a little bit, because Bayern Munich are gonna attack, or any op is gonna attack. Obviously, makes sense, right? So I feel like that's something I really wanted to see, and I'm seeing it, bro. I'm seeing a lot of open play goals. I rate that. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't defend against a Bayern game goal. I mean, yeah, okay. Do you know what? I understand when he's saying Kimmich. Kimmich is such a baller, like the ball over the top. But I feel like Skelly could have done a little bit better with the positioning and everything. But again, you can't. It's one ball over the top. That's all they created, really, innit? And that's something what I didn't get about Bayern Munich. They tried to play from the back, and it wasn't. We press well. It was the dumbest thing to do against us, especially with the Upamecano defender, bro. He gave about three chances to Arsenal, bro, and he's been doing that, innit?
He's suspect. He's suspect Upamecano, bro.
Yeah. That's why he don't play for France. You know what I'm saying? He's sus. He's sus, bro. That guy.
Could you imagine
Bayern Munich?
Could you imagine Upamecano and Konate at the back for France? That's a fucking car crash, isn't it?
It's a car crash.
Yeah,
and on that, what Shane just said about Rice, I feel that as well. He's been overplayed, man. His performance yesterday top
is
class Lewis
unbelievable.
Kimmich, and I might have to another time I might have to eat my words because I'm saying I don't want to see Declan Rice in the 8, but what he's doing in there, driving forward, getting back, smashing Harry Kane yesterday. I can't ask for a lot more right now.
He's unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Obviously,
He's
he
unreal.
still lacks a little bit of creativity in the number 8, but for what he's doing there, we can't complain, man.
Yeah.
Top draw, man. Top draw, Declan Rice, man. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And then you know who's going under the radar right now? William Saliba, bro.
Oh man,
He's just silently just cleaning things up gracefully, bro. Do you understand?
He's
You don't
doing his
even
thing,
notice
man.
him. He's just doing what he does gracefully. Do you understand?
We don't expect
Don't
any
tell no
less
one
from
about it.
Saliba. He's just doing what he does.
Mm.
That's why he's going under the radar. He's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. And without Gabriel as well.
This is
Saliba's
it.
been brilliant, right? I mean, yeah, he makes mistakes here and there. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing is that the mistakes that he does, people can really see when Saliba makes a mistake. When
Yeah.
Gabriel makes mistakes, it's a bit different because Gabriel gives us an attacking option and a defensive option as well. So I think maybe he compensates for those mistakes that he does.
Let's talk about Timber.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a player.
Jesus.
But again, do you know what we'll
Oh
do
my
now?
God.
We're going to player ratings. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going
Yeah.
to player rating. Big up Mr. Pads. Big up Wahaha as well.
Big up the chat. Big up the chat,
Dan,
man.
bro. Dan with the nitpicking. Listen to me. It's not nitpicking. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Remember that one. You're only as strong as your weakest link. You'll need this down the line. It's not just 10 games. It doesn't just stop here. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a whole season. Why do you think Pep Guardiola always wins titles? Because he plays a whole squad. Do you know what I'm saying? He rotates the whole squad so you stay healthy and as injury free as possible throughout the season. Do you get me? So it's
keep the
really,
squad fresh.
it's chess.
Keep
Bro,
them fresh.
you know what I'm saying? It's chess. It's chess, bro. It's looking at the long run. But David Raya couldn't do much about that goal. You know what I'm saying? No way. Did well. You know what I'm saying? David Raya, usual.
Usual, yeah, he's just
I don't know,
7, innit? He
out of
didn't have
10?
much to do. Yeah, 7.
Seven,
He didn't
yeah.
have much to
7
do.
out of 10.
Yeah,
You agree
7.
with me,
Yeah.
Dan?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dan, you agree with me? All right.
7,
cool.
yeah, that's what I would have given him.
Yeah, let's move. Timber. You know how Timber is. Solid every week, bro. Every week. What a player Timber is. I mean, Timber, since the first time we saw him, we was like, yo, listen, that's an extraordinary, that's a very good player right there. Do you know what I'm saying? And could go on to be a world class until obviously you have to win titles and play on the top level for a long time. But still,
current form, best right back in the world. I don't want to hear this Hakimi talk.
100.
Don't want to hear none of that nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I hear that. Do you know what? Why Timber, in my opinion, is better? Because he's balanced. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's brilliant at both.
Hakimi's better going forward, obviously, but like Hakimi defending is not as good as Timber, so he's a balanced right back. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of right back I like, balanced, that can attack and defend.
I think they're both world class. I think they're both brilliant players.
100.
But at the
100%.
moment, I know Hakimi's injured, but I still think Timber's been better than him in his gameplay this season. I haven't watched Hakimi as much as Timber, obviously, but
Yeah, and that's another thing.
Timber's class, honestly.
Yeah.
He's got. I think he's the best signing we've made for years. Seriously.
Yeah, you know what? I couldn't see this a long time ago, but I just got to give the man credit once again. He signed Timber. He's taken Timber off yesterday for Ben White, innit? So I'm trying to say, so I'm not an Arteta hater, innit? When he deserves credit, he gets credit, innit? That's it.
Timber gets a 9 for me.
Yeah, solid.
How much do you give Timber,
9.
Dan?
Yeah, 9, bro. I'll give him a 9 as well, man.
9? I hear that.
How do you get a 10 out of 10? He's close to it. 9.5. Can we do halves?
That's
Yeah,
what
we
I
can
was
do halves.
thinking.
We can do halves. I don't know about 10 out of 10, but 10 out of 10 is, I mean, why not? I don't know.
Why not? What did he do wrong?
Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't do anything wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't do anything wrong. But maybe 10 is like, you know what I'm saying, perfect. You know what I'm saying? And no player is.
If we kept a clean sheet,
maybe,
10. If we kept a clean sheet, even though it weren't his fault, it's a 10.
Yeah.
I hear that, bro. Shane is saying why when you don't settle for feels and dopamine from your club and want standards, nitpicking is essential if you want to win trophies in elite sports. That's what Pep Guardiola does. It's the
It don't
difference
matter.
between winning and second place.
It doesn't matter how
100%.
good you've played. It doesn't matter how good you've played. You always look at what you could have done better. And that's
100%.
what a good manager will do. And it's exactly what we're doing. It's not nitpicking. It's just what can we do better?
Facts. Saliba. I mean, you guys told me about Saliba being the silent leader, and he did very well last game, innit?
I'm giving him a 10, bro. That's it.
10 as well.
No, I gave Timber a 9.5, but I'm giving Saliba a 10. That's what I'm giving him.
So you think Saliba played well, better than
yeah,
White?
bro. I told you he's not getting the plaudits no more because he's just doing silent work. But if you watch what he's doing, enough times I do bet builders, innit? And I put Saliba in there to make fouls. He's not making fouls, bro, because he's in the right position every time. He's not over committing no more. Seamless, man. 10 out of 10 Saliba, man. That's what I'm giving him.
I'll rate that. Jam, how much would you give Saliba?
Well,
You agree with Dan?
Not quite. But fair play. I see where he's coming from. I get it. Saliba was brilliant, but Timber scored a goal. And the goal wasn't Saliba's fault or Timber's fault. But I can't be given a defender a 10 if we've conceded.
Oh, I forgot Timber scored a goal. He's gone up to a 10, bro. 10 out of 10. What? How are you not giving him a 10? He scored as well.
I'd go.
9.5 is good though.
Saliba, 8.5. 8.5.
8.5 Saliba. Okay,
8.5.
I get that. Mosquera played well.
Yeah.
Foot wrong. Do you blame him for the goal?
Nah.
I don't know if that goal goes in if Gabriel's there. I'll be honest. I think he cuts it out. Madman settings, putting his life on the line to get that ball out of there. I reckon so. But remember, he ain't been playing as well, though, innit? So it's sharpness and all of that.
Do you blame him or not? Pick one. Do you blame him or not?
Nah, it's harsh, man. Just like Lewis Skelly, it's harsh to blame both of them, bro. It's harsh to blame both of them. I'll be honest.
That goal was just brilliant. It was the touch from Gnabry was better than the ball from Kimmich. That first time pot that was unreal. That first time across that little mate, honestly.
Yeah, some things are undefendable, man.
Get the tissues out. It was that good. Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the chances that you get that are just undefendable facts.
Yeah,
you just can't defend that one. You
just got to go. I was just saying, what a goal that is. I was pissed off because
Shane agrees with this one, isn't it? When a defender comes with a clean sheet, he reads the game perfectly. Saliba's always immaculate. Facts, man. Facts. Skelly. Now here's the thing.
What are we giving him?
Mosquera.
Listen. Oh man,
I'll give him an 8.
8.5. Yeah, I'll give him an 8 as well, Mosquera.
8. Saliba slightly more. Yeah, 8 Mosquera for me.
Okay. Skelly. What are we saying about Skelly? Now, if you blame Skelly for the goal, he's gonna automatically, you know what I'm saying, go down a bit, like 2 points or 3 points.
He was getting cooked, I'll be honest, man. He was getting cooked at times, man.
4 out of 10. I agree.
He got rolled more times than a spliff, mate. So I'll give him a 5. 5 for me. 5.
Hey, 5 is generous. I'll be real.
I don't want to murder him, man, but yeah, I'll give him a 5.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, man, it weren't good enough. I'm giving him a 4, and it's just like all my arguments that I was having at the beginning of the season. You didn't do yourself no favors yesterday, Skelly, and it's just looking like it was always the right decision to put Calafiori in there, man. We saw the difference when Calafiori came on. At least they went silent. Yeah? At least they went silent, man. So 5, man. 5. I'm not going to be that harsh, man. Seriously, 5. I'll go 5.
Well, what you stranger said, you got to remember is he's not a left back. He isn't. However, I felt Elise went round him once or twice, 3 times, too many times, too easy.
Too easy, innit?
But other than that, him getting skinned up in defence, I don't think he was as bad. He weren't terrible going forward. That's why I'm giving him a 5. I don't think he was disastrous with the ball going forward.
Well.
It was defensively he was a nightmare. But No, I'll give him a 5. I'll give him a 5. I can't ruin him, man.
And he hasn't played a lot of games, right? He hasn't played a lot of games. He doesn't have a lot of minutes, does he?
No.
He doesn't have a lot of minutes.
But it tells
yes.
me that Calafiori is number 1 left back for now. That's what it tells me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And that's the right choice, to be fair.
Yeah.
100%. May the best man win. I believe in that, bro. I actually do. That's my idea of football. But Zubimendi, you know what I'm saying, keeps things ticking, right? I don't know. Did I see him a lot? He played well in that midfield, but I guess Rice did all, you know what I'm saying, most of the work. You know,
Zubimendi was just dropping deep. He was dropping deep, picking up the ball and spraying it left and right. That's what he was doing in that game.
Yeah.
Got stuck in a few times. Yeah, just keeping things ticking,
for
man.
me, Zubi was doing the dirty stuff that goes unnoticed to allow Rice to do what he was doing. I thought Zubimendi was quietly good last night.
Yeah.
Hey, Shane's Zubimendi's best game. How much would you give him, Shane? How much would you give him out of 10?
I'd give him an 8.
Jam, you're giving an 8.
Yeah, and I ain't been Zubimendi's best critic, man. Everyone's been gassing him up, and I'm saying he's been average. He's been caught out in midfield as well. Lost the ball a few times. Done it against who was it? Tottenham. But I think Shane's right. That's one of the best games I've seen, man. He was dictating it from the back, man, and just keeping things ticking. 8.5, man. 8.5.
That's fair. That's fair, man.
Okay, I respect that. Eze. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Declan Rice after. I want a bit of suspense. Eze, bro, what a beautiful touch in that midfield. Oh
yeah, it was crazy.
My man. Oh, how did he not score that? Why are you giving it to Saka? You should not have gave it to Saka at that moment, bro. That was poor decision making. But what player? I was hard as not hard. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. You came in here, you start, you know, and you're prem proven. We don't need to wait for you to, you know what I'm saying? You're 27 years old. I'm sorry, you need to hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying? Straight away. I'll be real. Eze, this game, bro, I liked what he done, bro. I liked what he done. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts, Jam?
I thought some of the touches he did and that build up to that nutmeg and the ball he tried playing to Saka, because he definitely tried passing that. He should have finished it in the bottom corner. But I like what he done and to hold on to that ball like he did for Martinelli for the third goal and other bits and bobs he done in the game. I thought he had a pretty good game. I don't think he was as good as Tottenham, obviously, for obvious reasons, but no, I think he played well. I would give him an 8.5. And the 10 role permanently.
Oh,
permanently. That's it.
Yeah, he'd be my number 10. He'd be my first choice number 10 now, ongoing.
We'll talk about that after the ratings because I have another theory about that one.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Dan.
2 secs.
Yeah, after the North London derby, man, he had a good game, but I was disappointed because of the heights that he hit in the last game, Rash, man. You understand? And I think I'm going to give him a 7, man. I think he had a couple of good touches. It was him that played the ball into Martinelli, no? It was him, innit? Yeah, I'm going to give him.
Yeah, he did. It was him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That was quick.
Yeah, it was him. And you know what? Yeah, I'll give him a 7.5. Yeah, I'll give him a 7.5, man. But he's only getting a 7.5 because of what he done in the previous game, bro. So it was quite a come down from that, innit? It's hard to replicate what you done, Eze. But yeah, you had a good game. Saw some good touches, but yeah, 7.5, Eze, man.
So you agree with Shane Gooner saying, you know my standards, Rash. Yeah, I do. I've only ever given 110 rating. When and who? Who, bro? But I do know your standards, bro. I do know your standards, and I understand. But who's the player that you gave 10?
I reckon it's Rice against Real Madrid.
Oh, okay. But okay, maybe.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna guess.
Eze was in and out, you know what I'm saying? Eze got 10. All right, I understand. That's exactly what Dan said. Do you know what I'm saying? He was like the come down off of that. You know what I'm saying? It was just it's just different. So I agree. 7.5. That's how much Eze deserves that game.
Yeah,
but
that's fair enough.
I love those little touches, bro. I love me a bit of tech. You know what I'm saying? That little bit of tech, bro, in the midfield, it's necessary. Declan Rice, bro. Declan Rice, I was one of the people. Look, I'll be honest, yeah. I'm a kind of football fan that likes a different kind of number 8 to Declan Rice. I'll be honest with you, straight up. I like a Pedri, I like a Barella, I like a Vitinha, them kind of players as my number 8. Do you know what I'm saying?
Techie
I don't really understand the number 8 that Declan Rice plays. And it's not something I like, especially if we're facing low blocks or mid blocks. But Declan Rice has been doing extremely well, bro.
That's what I'm saying, Rash. That's what I'm saying.
He has. I don't know how, bro. But again, he's been doing very, very well. Like, don't get me wrong. I always knew he's a workhorse. Work hard, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday, he was doing a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? A little bit more. Work hard, plus a little going forward as well. Do you know what I'm saying? But Jam, what's your thoughts on Declan Rice that game, and how much would you give him?
Phenomenal. He's a 10 for me. He was outstanding. Absolutely outstanding he was last night. Up and down, doing all the donkey work, fucking playing good balls, putting good crosses in.
That drive he went on was serious as well. He drove into the box shot.
Oh, that had
was
gone
unlucky,
in. When you see right at that final touch before he shot, the way he chopped the ball, just to get away from the defender. Honestly, man, I won't say what I was going to say. Don't want to be crude, but yeah, mate, it was mesmerising. But no, he was absolutely outstanding last night. Honestly, that's the best I've seen him play, in my opinion. I think he was
the best Declan Rice? Yeah, the best Declan Rice.
That's the best performance I've seen from him, in my opinion, from
big statements
since he's been here. Yeah, he was unreal. He was just absolutely balling. Yeah, and I love the guy. I think he's brilliant. He's a great character and all off the pitch, like from what I see.
Yeah,
I like him. He's my him and Timber. Him and Timber are my favourite at the moment.
I can't disagree.
And Gabriel.
Dan, do you agree with Shane saying Rice is the same style as Brian Robson? Not as good, of course, but massive improvement. Do you know what I'm saying? Is first of all, is Declan Rice your style of number 8? And then tell me your thoughts of.
No, I had big debates and arguments earlier on in the season saying I want to see him in the 6, innit? That's why I think that is his best position, but he's developing very well in that number 8 position. I don't know if we should be calling it an 8 right now. It's just box to box, going forward, coming back, leading. Yeah, man, he gets a 10, and he gets the 10 because he smashed Harry Kane as well, bro. Do you understand? Yeah, Emirates was going mad when he smashed Harry Kane, bro. Telling you.
Kane done nothing.
Nothing. He was getting abused in there. He spits all the time. Harry Kane. He spits all the time. We were singing in there.
These are box to box, not an 8. I hear that, bro. I hear that.
Yeah.
Listen, long may it continue. I don't know. Long may it continue. Like I said,
we just need to stop calling him an 8 and call him a box to box. That's it. Let's stop calling him an 8.
Box to box.
Yeah.
Box to box, bro. Box to box. But big up, man. Big up. Great. He's been doing very, very well, bro. Big respect to Declan Rice. Let's go to Saka. In my opinion, should have buried one of the chances, but then again, some people would say harsh. I don't know. I don't feel like that was one of Saka's best games. I feel like the others on the pitch were a bit better than him, but I don't know, to be honest, with Saka. I haven't really seen Saka this season that much, you know. I haven't seen him to the Saka that I know or to Saka that I respect. Jamboy, what's your thoughts on Saka, man?
Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I don't think he was brilliant last night. I thought he had moments where he done bits and bobs here and there, all right, but he's frustrating at the moment. The amount of times I was saying, "Oh, Saka, what are you doing? Saka again, giving the ball away," or you know, I would like to see Saka have a couple of games off, or come on with 20 minutes to go and play Madueke there to get his minutes up. That's what I'd like to see, just to get Saka on the bench, itching to get back on the pitch to play. Because I think he's lost that fire in his belly. I think I don't know if you played football when you've been sub and your team is playing and they're losing or whatever, or they're beating a team, and you're on the side and you're thinking, "Come on, boss, just put me on," because you're itching to get on. I think it wouldn't hurt him to have a couple of games where he's playing 20 minutes in each of them, just to give him a little bit of rest as well. Because I hope it don't happen, but Saka's just had these 2 bad injuries, and it's not unlikely that he could go down again. Now, if that happens, Noni's straight in, playing lots of minutes, like what Saka is. And he's just come back from injury as well. So I would like to see Saka rested for maybe not the Chelsea game, maybe for I think it's Brentford after that, is it? But maybe for Brentford, Saka not start, play Noni on the right-hand side, and maybe bring Saka on with 20 minutes to go or whatever, and get Noni's fitness and sharpness back up. Because you just don't know. This is what we're saying about managing the squad. And I think Saka's just playing too many minutes. He's burnt out. He just needs a rest. He needs a bit of a rest. That's all.
You know what's happening to Saka as well? There was a few times in the game yesterday. He had 3 man on him, bro. Three man circling, swarming him. Every time he got that ball, there was 3 round him. Do you understand?
But isn't that like when you're a top player, Dan? Not to cut you off, but like,
100%. I'm saying,
top player. Yeah, God.
No, 100%. When you're a top player, you should be able to get out of those situations. But yeah, he was underwhelming yesterday. And that Tottenham game, as much as we smashed them over, they were fucking shit, innit? So it's just like, how much can we take from that Tottenham game from the performances? Obviously, Eze got his hat-trick and Saka was electric in that game, I would say. But yeah, he was underwhelming in this game, man. And I think it's good he come off at 70 minutes. And then, because he brought Madueke on the left, then I don't want to really see Madueke on the left. As soon as Madueke went onto the right-hand side, yeah, he looked a lot better. So, Saka, he was underwhelming. He had a decent game, but I still think he's going to get back to his best, I believe, man.
He will. You see what you said
still
there,
believe in Saka, yeah?
Yeah, I still believe in Saka, 100%, man.
We've got Shane here saying he's lost his hamstring, not his fire.
Nah, man, he's got that Nigerian blood. He's got the Nigerian blood, Shane, man. Seriously, man. Self-healing. Trust me, all nights healing at the moment. You can't see what's going on. It's different. I'm telling you. Yeah.
And
that's because I'm Jamaican, innit? But yeah, I'm Jamaican, but I grew up with enough of my friends are African, innit? So that was always the thing. Yeah, them man, they are built differently, bro. I'm telling you.
Facts. One of my best friends is Nigerian, actually, bro. He lost his mind when they didn't go through. But yeah, man. We move on. Moreno. What's your thoughts on Moreno?
Silently good, you know. If I'm being honest with you, man.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you guys. Since Moreno came playing that false 9, we've been seeing more goals. Again, we're not saying Gyökeres or not. I want a killer, just like you guys. But I'm seeing more goals when the false 9 is playing than when the actual striker, the out-and-out striker, is playing. Now, some of my friends on YouTube told me, Rashid, it's not that we started playing more attacking football when Gyökeres was out. Do you know what I'm saying? But Jamboy, do you agree with me on this one? Do you feel like a false 9 is the solution? Because I feel like the false 9 is a solution in some games, and some games you need a killer. And
yeah, I think with Arteta, I think the false 9 suits his system better than an out-and-out striker. Have you noticed that when we score goals from open play now, that we're not trying to walk the ball in like we did with Wenger?
Yeah,
we're not trying to walk the ball in anymore. Like, amount of times you're thinking shoot, or that last pass that you didn't need to do, just bang it in the goal. We're not trying to walk the ball in, you know. I just think that maybe Moreno just suits the system. I'd still rather Gyökeres be my striker, but I just think that the false 9 suits Arteta's system better. But it's just a good choice to have, isn't it? It's good to have that. Moreno up top, considering he's a midfielder, I think he's done really well. He missed a couple of big chances last night with his head. But I thought he was quietly good as well. I thought he'd done all right considering. But in midfield, he's a disaster for Arsenal. He's not very good. He's not very good in midfield for Arsenal. What he does for Spain, he's brilliant. I want that Merino at Arsenal doing whatever he does wherever he's playing for Spain. I want him doing that in the Arsenal team wherever he plays. But it's a system. It's a system thing. I think if you played Merino and Gyökeres up top as a two and went 4-4-2, it'd be totally different to where it is now. We might even score more goals. Who knows?
Okay, I hear that. Big up Prom, bro. Big up Prom. Yeah, tell him. Get these likes up. What's the like saying? Mr. Pat is saying 6 open play goals out of 7. See, this is very important, Dan. To me, this is 100%. Very important. 6 open play goals, and this is when Moreno was on the pitch. I know he played in Tottenham. That was.
Let me break it down, bro, because when Gyökeres got injured, Positive Dan and these man having a meltdown. I'm saying, number one, Gyökeres has not been cutting up trees, bro. He hasn't been great. Most things that people can tell me is that he plays like a striker. He occupies the strikers. He creates space for everyone else. Great pass for Burnley and all this. But what happens when you bring Merino into the team? We now become less predictable, bro. Yeah? We're less predictable when Merino's in there because Merino's not always up top. He's dropping into midfield. And then what's been happening is Eze's been pushing forward. And now Eze's looking like our striker. The defenders don't know who they're marking, bro. Do you understand? They don't know what to do. If they're coming, if they're going, they don't know who to mark, what's going on. And he had a decent game yesterday, bro. He was dropping into midfield. He was breaking things up, playing some nice passes. Link up. Do you understand it? These are the things that we've been missing from Gyökeres. Now, I'm not saying then when Gyökeres is fit, we don't slip him straight back in. But look at the goals we've been scoring. We've looked a lot more fluid since Gyökeres has come out of the team. Facts.
Gyökeres is the sort of striker that stays on their last man, whereas Merino
wrestling with defenders and that.
Yeah, Merino will drop deeper to get the play going, you know. And I think that Merino's better at dropping deep as the false 9 than Gyökeres is. So it depends on who we're playing, you know. I think if you're playing Burnley's at home and Sunderland's at home, I think you play Gyökeres to just try and batter them. But in the big games, like I say, I don't know where I stand with it, to be honest, because Dan was right when he said about Gyökeres ain't been pulling up trees. He has had some good games, and he was really good against Burnley. And the goal that he scored from out wide when he ran in and cut in, that's what I thought I'd be seeing a lot more of from him. But in terms of scoring goals in big games, he hasn't really hit the levels that I thought he would. But I think he will. I think he will.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Everyone's saying I think he will. I think he might, but he might not, guys. He just might not. He might not, because he's coming up. The defenders he's coming up against now, the best defenses he's come up against in his career. Yeah? Big facts.
The league's better. The league's better.
He might not. He might not.
No, let's be honest. I looked at it and I said, right, you've got all these players that have come over. You've got your Wirtz, you've got Gyökeres, you've got Sesko, you've got Isaac can move. Out of those 4, one of these guys is never going to come good. Not all of those 4 players is going to come good. I'm telling you, one of them's not going to come good. And it might be Gyökeres. We don't know, bro. We don't know. I'm not saying he's not going to come good. But where is this energy coming from? Yeah, he's definitely going to come good. He's definitely going to come. We don't know right now because he ain't been great, mate.
I hear that, bro. I hear that. Mr. Pat saying Merino is a backup striker. Would be good. I'd prefer to sign a proper good central midfielder and keep Merino as a backup striker permanently. Do you guys agree with this guy? Jam.
I'm just reading it. Prefer proper good central midfielder and keep Merino as a backup striker. I don't mind Merino as a backup striker. Personally, I wouldn't have.
But he's saying number 2, Jam. He's not saying no number 3 or side. He's saying number 2, like Gyökeres or him.
Who would I rather have as a?
No. As in him being the backup striker. As in you still have Wirtz, you sell Gabriel Jesus, you keep Moreno, and obviously get some youth from the youth level, and you got Gyökeres as your main striker.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
You do that.
Keep Marino as a backup false 9 and have Gyökeres as the main man. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Okay, I get that. Dan, do you agree with this one?
He can be third choice, bro. He can be third choice. I don't know about the permanent backup striker. Because even when he comes in, he's not even playing like a striker. He's basically, he's a false 9. He's dropping into midfield, clipping nasty, vicious balls into Trossard and that, bro. Yeah?
Mhm.
Oh, if that ball ever coming from Gyökeres, the fanboys would be going crazy right now. I'm telling you. Yeah? He's got 2 assists. He's got 2 assists in his last 3 games, innit? There was the assist for Saka, the assist for Trossard, obviously. But not as a full backup striker. I think third choice. We need about 3 strikers anyway. Someone's going to get...
of course.
Do you understand? But I've got no problem.
Alvarez would be who I'd like to come in.
Oh man,
Yeah, that would be
Alvarez,
mad.
striker.
Alvarez coming in with Gyökeres and Marino as the
Alvarez comes in, he goes first choice, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Big facts. Tell me I'm lying, right?
No,
Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah. For me personally, yeah. Because Alvarez can play football too. Let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? Alvarez can play football too. You know how them South Americans have feet, bro. South Americans have feet. Do you get
Do
me?
you understand? Right now, we're holding on to a pass Gyökeres done against Burnley, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone keeps talking about that pass, bro. Fucking hell.
Do any of you think that Marino might? Do you think that Marino might actually, his position might actually be a 10?
Second striker, maybe, not a 10. Maybe second striker. Like, kind of. I don't think a 10.
It's
A 10 is someone like...
Jam. It's debatable, Jam, bro.
A 10 is someone like
honestly,
Eze, in my opinion. That's a 10.
That ball that he played through to Trossard, that's not a 10 ball.
Crazy.
And he scores
Yeah, but
goals,
he's
Marino.
Spanish, don't forget. You know how the Spanish players, they got feet, bro. Everybody in Spain got feet.
Marino is 100% better attacking than he is defending. 100%.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%. The little back heel against Brighton, not every player can do that. Let's be honest.
He don't look like that sort of player, but he's quite skillful. You know, he's got something about him. Defensive in midfield, I don't rate him in midfield. You put him as a false 9 or floating around the edge of the box or box crashing.
He needs sort of a free roam role.
Yeah, he
needs free roaming. Just leave him free roaming and he'll make things happen.
Jekyll and Hyde Marino.
Hey, listen, Shane's saying Marino collapses to the ground too much.
He does. That's my one thing that I hate about him, bro.
But get free kicks.
Tactics, you know what I'm saying? Tactics. It's all a plan.
He does go down too easy, man. He does. I don't like.
Which is crazy. He's like 6'7" or something like not 6'7". He's like 6'2" or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's built. He's not like some skinny you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think he does that on purpose.
My old man used to say about footballers when they go down for a little touch or a little flick on the face or something, where they go down and rolling around. He used to say, "Could you imagine one of them in a nightclub? And someone brushes past them and flicks their eye and they start rolling around on the floor." But honestly, the FA have got, or FIFA or UEFA, whoever it is, have got to fucking clamp down on all this shit. Because when you see a player get a slight brush on the face and they start rolling around on the floor, it's like you need a fucking acting degree. I mean, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. And they need to start banning players for doing it. They need to.
Suarez used to be the master of that. You remember Suarez?
I mean, he bit someone, didn't he? And they didn't roll around the floor as much as he did.
Fucking hell.
Big up.
I hate it. Honestly, I hate it. Even from Arsenal players. I can't stand it.
Shane is saying he's like the toys in Toy Story. Whenever the humans walk in the room.
Yeah.
Remember Toy Story, bro?
Yeah, real talk.
Mr. Fans is saying this season, I've noticed that our wingers don't come into play as much when Gyökeres plays. But Gyökeres puts in his best performance before he got injured. Maybe he would perform better now. I mean, you never know, Mr. Pads. We'll just have to wait and see for that one.
We have to wait and see, man. I think Gyökeres comes good next season. That's what I believe, bro.
Yeah?
He needs a year, bro. He needs a year to bed in. We're going to see glimpses of it, but I'm going to judge him fully next season. I'm not expecting much from him this season. I'll be honest with you.
A little 15 goals is enough, right? In the
15,
Premier League.
that's what I'll say, yeah.
Innit?
All right, fair enough. Madueke, my boy Madueke, bro. Hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now my unpopular opinion about Madueke. I think I told you guys before. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I have. Anybody in the chat, hear it from me first. Madueke, if he's fit, yeah, he's gonna do better for Arsenal than Saka this season. He's gonna produce more goals. He's gonna take on more players. He's gonna create more danger. Do you know what I'm saying? You saw yesterday, he did a little bit of, he was moving, creating problems, scored a goal. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. Again, I don't agree with the 52 million. Don't get me wrong. I think he's 15 million kind of player. Do you know what I'm saying? 20 max. But that's the kind of winger I like. You get me? Obviously, he has to work on the end product.
Yeah, I don't think he would do as much as Saka, but I think he will. Because our expectation for Saka is so high. Yeah, this is why he gets the criticism that he gets. But I think with Madueke, where we wasn't expecting so much, I think he's going to go above the level we expected. Definitely. You may be right though, Rash. We'll see what happens, innit, man? We'll see what happens, man.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's just an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna give him a 7. You know what I'm saying? He played well, scored a goal. 7 for me. Jam.
7.5.
Okay.
I thought he did all right. I never wanted Madueke. I was angry as fuck when we signed him, especially for 53 million. I never wanted him. I never wanted him in the first place for any money, because he weren't doing anything for Chelsea. I think he got a hat trick against Wolves one last year or something, and that was pretty much all he did. But to be fair, I've got to be honest. The games he's played for us so far, he has done well. He's done all right, and I feel a bit guilty for how much fucking hatred I had for Arsenal signing him. It's nothing against him personally, but right now, I would be looking at possibly starting Madueke and leaving Saka out for the time being.
Oof. Big statements. Big statements, man. They're gonna hate you. They're gonna hate you, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I'm Arsenal first. I'm not player first. I'm Arsenal first. Saka
100%.
Saka is better than Madueke. Let's get it right. He is a better player than Madueke. And Madueke probably doesn't score as many goals as Saka because Saka takes penalties. Madueke won't. But right now, Saka, like I said earlier on, I just think he needs to just sit down for a couple of games. He's playing far too many minutes, hence why he's had these hamstring injuries. And because he's been good, I mean, if Saka's playing like he was 2.5, 3 years ago, he's undroppable. He has to play. But since he's come back from the injuries, and I won't have the injuries as his excuse, because he wasn't great before he went down with them either for a while. It is a bit underwhelming. I just feel that there's something missing right now. There's something. It's probably his hamstring, as Shane said. But he out of all the players last night, Skelly had a bit of a bad game, but Saka was the one that underwhelmed me the most. And I wanted him to go off and before he took off. Him and Skelly were the two that I was saying you got to take them two off, bring on Madueke and Calafiori, and he did eventually. But yeah, I just don't want Saka to burn out before he's 26, 27, because it's the way he's going that he's going to burn out. And Rice is playing too much as well. But I don't want to see Norgard playing in big games instead of Rice. This is where you've got to do it with certain teams. You can probably get away with leaving Rice out and playing Zubimendi as a lone.
We lost him against Forest, didn't it? So we got away with that.
Yeah, and we beat them 3-0, and that was a good game.
Yeah,
like it's all about horses for courses. You know what I mean? Facts. So that's what it's all about. I just think Saka just needs to, like I said, the game last night. Saka started, Madueke come on with 25 minutes to go. That's what I'd like to happen against Brentford. Brentford, start Madueke and do it the other way around and bring Saka on with 20-25 minutes to go, maybe for a couple of games. Just give Saka a little bit of a breather and a bit of a rest, and then bring him back in, and do that 4, 5, 6 times over the rest of the season, rather than just keep running him into the ground, because it's not doing him any good.
I hear that, bro. I hear that. Dan, what's your thoughts on the Madueke situation?
Well, first of all, I'll give Madueke a 7. I feel like we definitely need to be playing him a bit more now that he's back fit. Maybe that's what Arteta will do. I doubt it. But it was good to see, like I said, Saka came off at 70 minutes. But yeah, Madueke, he's surprised me, man. He surprised me. And when he was in that team, when Saka was injured, I was saying, you can't just put Saka straight back into the team with the way that he's been playing. And then he went and got injured, innit? So games like he said, Brentford, these type of games here, then Madueke can be starting. And I definitely want to see him. If he's not starting, he definitely comes on against his old team, Chelsea. 100%. Yeah? We've got to get him onto that pitch in that game. And I think he'll do something, if I'm being honest with you, man. But yeah, it's a good problem to have, because let's be honest, this is not what we expected, man. It's not what we expected. When I saw 52 million, I was fuming. But I mean, he's proven us all wrong, bro. He's proven us all wrong.
I'm glad he has.
To the point where look how you man are talking right now. Look at the way Rash is talking. Crazy stuff. Who would have thought it, man?
Facts.
Who would have thought it?
I went mad when Madueke joined, especially for the 52 million. The money was a big aspect of me getting mad. Do you know what I'm saying? That was a big reason why I got mad. But
I'll give him a 7 as well. I'll give him a 7 as well.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. Calafiore, bro, came in. Kept his side locked. He locked up his side. Attacked as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Attacked. Do you get me? He good cross, great cross, great assist. You know what I'm saying? Great assist. I'm gonna give him a 7 as well, Jamboy.
Yeah, I thought when he come on, it was like chalk and cheese with the way that Skelly was going. You know, like I said, I feel sorry for Lewis Skelly. He just had a bit of a bad night. He got roasted by Elise a few times. When Calafiore come on, he locked it up. He did well. I'm not his biggest fan defensively, Calafiore, but he has been pretty good this season. And yeah, when he come on last night, I thought he done really well. I'd give him a 7.5. Yeah, he done all right. And for me, he's our number 1 starting left back at this moment in time.
100.
Okay. Look at Mr. Pads here, Dan. He's straight away off the bat. He's like 8 for me. You agree with him, Dan?
Enough.
Yeah, for coming, I'll give Groom him as well. 8. Impact sub came on. Got the that was the 2-1 goal, innit? To make us go ahead. So yeah, like you said, it was chalk and cheese when he came on.
I agree.
As soon as he came on, he gave Elise that's what he gave him, yeah? Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I agree. 8. He's got to be an 8 because he just come on and he put that 4 across, didn't he? For Madueke, 8. Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, 8.
Great cross.
I agree.
Nelly, bro. Nelly scored a goal, and who would have known from the striker position? He was right where we always say he needs to play. Behind the strikers, waiting for that run. Give him space and watch what Martinelli does. Dan, I know you're short of time. Please tell us your thoughts on Nelly. Sorry, Joe.
Martinelli. Yeah, man, he's gonna get an 8, ain't he? Why wouldn't I give him an 8 if I've given Calafiore an 8, man? Seriously, man. And yeah, I've seen that type of goal from Martinelli before as well. As soon as that ball went over the top, I see Neuer coming out. I said, you dare let Martinelli get a touch, because after that, he's out of there. No one's catching him. So yeah, for me, I'll give him an 8, man. Yeah, he's proven to be our top super sub right now, man. Yeah. Seriously. Do you understand? And he's good to come off the bench. Trossard looks like he's in. We don't know how long he's going to be out for, but yeah. I'll give him an 8, man. I'll give him an 8. Surprisingly, another one that I've been very critical of. Just it's just a moment in my life where I'm getting proven wrong, bro, man. Seriously, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good thing to have, right? It's a good thing, bro. It's a good thing. Hey, listen, Dan, thank you for being here, bro. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to Dan. Real one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jam. We're going to stay here for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Go through this.
Yes, Jam. Love Jam. Yeah, love Jam.
Shout out to you, my friend.
Come on. Bless, man.
Take it easy, man.
Next week, same time. Yeah, Jam. I mean, Shane is saying Calafiori has started to overlap, which has played a huge part in Trossard's reassurance. I agree with that one 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
That's something that we kind of every left winger, because if you see like Eze didn't work there, Martinelli didn't work there, Trossard wasn't working there at times. It was a big problem, big problem. We were so unbalanced on the left because we didn't have someone to overlap. And now it's happening more where Calafiori is overlapping more rather than moving into that number 6 position. Do you think that's why Trossard's been what he's been? I know I heard Trossard could be out for weeks, by the way.
Shame, a big part of football isn't what you always do on the ball, it's what you do off the ball as well. And the movement is a lot better at the moment. So many things are going right at the moment that I'm getting feelings of when we watched the Invincibles. Every time the Invincibles played, I thought we're not going to lose. We're going to win. We're going to win. Who are we playing? Oh, don't matter. We're going to win. We're going to win. I'm starting to get that sort of feeling now with this squad. I'm not going to get too excited, even though it sounds like I am. But like I said, something is different this season to the last 2 or 3. Something's different. And like I said, I think it's the Berta coming in and the squad's that good that if Trossard's out, I've got no issue with Martinelli starting left wing. Don't matter. Or if he puts Odegaard in the 10 and puts Eze there, I'd rather him did not do that. I don't want Eze moving from the 10. But if he did do that, I'd still be comfortable with it. Because Odegaard needs to pull his finger out. He needs to step up because everyone else has, you know. I'm just really enjoying Arsenal at the moment. I'm really enjoying it, and people should be happy with it. But with the scars of the last few seasons, with Arteta making terrible decisions, you just don't know whether he's going to stop being so stubborn and he's not going to do it again. Like for instance, just putting Odegaard straight back in the team because he's his favourite and he's captain. I don't care if he's captain. If he's not been up to standard and Eze is playing better, you have to start Eze. There's no sentiment here. You can't be doing that. If you want to win titles, you've got to be ruthless. And
100%. I agree with that.
That's what he needs to do.
Great. Let's move on to the Chelsea game. I want a little bit of your thoughts about the game and your prediction, bro.
A team as well?
As you want. If you want to talk about the team, talk about the team. Anything. What team would you go in? Same.
Raya, Timber, Saliba. I don't think Gabriel's back, is he? Gabriel's going to be out for a while, yeah. So I'd go back with Hincapie on the left side and Calafiori on the left. Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, 10. I probably would start Saka in this game. Martinelli on the left and Marino up top. I think that's going to be the team, unless he does bring Odegaard in the centre and move Eze over on the left.
You're not scared of Esteval against Calafiori?
No. I think Calafiori will just have a bit too much strength for a techie player like that. If he knocks it past him and runs, then Calafiori's in a bit of trouble. But I think with Hincapie on the left-hand side next to Calafiori, he'll cover him. And I think he's good enough to deal with him.
What's your prediction?
Do you know what? I fucking hate Chelsea, man. I fucking hate it. I can't stand them. If we play like we've been playing and they play like they have been in the league, I think we win.
Let's go.
But being at Stamford Bridge, a draw wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, but I can't not think.
Would you take a draw?
The way we're playing and the way I feel about this squad at the moment, I think we win. I think we beat them. I think we'll beat them. Like we did last couple of years or last year when we smashed.
But would you take a draw?
I wouldn't take a draw. No.
Okay.
No. Okay. I think we beat them, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was a draw. I'd be surprised if we
100%.
lost. I'd be surprised if we lose. But yeah, I think we beat them.
Nah, 100%, man. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. Jam 3-1. 3-1, yeah. I'll rate that. Big up to you. Big up to Mr. Pads. Big up to Shane. It's been with us the whole show. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro. DWTT. Big up to you. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We're gonna redirect to Lee Gunner. I think he's live. So go show my bro Lee some love. And we're out, people.
Big up, chat.
See you before the game, yeah? Before the game, 1 hour and a half before the game. Always do a starting exercise show. See you before the game. Big up to everyone that's locked in, and we're out. Love for the love.